Hello, this is the voice of Dylan Flynn.
Hi, this is the voice of Trevor Ickrath.
And you're listening to Wordle with Friends, the show where two friends do the Wordle.
That's right, it's the first weekend of June. How exciting is that? You got any special plans? I don't really. Maybe I'll go see Top Gun Maverick again.
All I know is that I brought in the week of June right. I got lots of sun. I feel like a sexy summer dude is already.
Hey, there's nothing sexier than doing the Wordle, right?
Oh my gosh. Don't remind me or I might get a little too hot under the collar to solve this word today.
A little too flustered to focus.
Today is Saturday, June 4th, 2022, and Trevor and I are about to attempt to solve Wordle number 350. So, this is your warning to turn back now if you've not yet done today's puzzle, as there will be spoilers ahead.
Dylan, it's your turn to go first today, so take us away.
My mind is an absolute blank. I haven't thought of anything to play.
A real tabula rasa for our Latin fans.
Here's an idea that I seldom do, that has obviously its strategic benefits. So let me try. Wow, not a big return. I got one yellow letter for playing the word piano.
Ooh, piano.
3 vowel opener, which I don't typically do, but didn't necessarily pay off big time, other than I suppose ruling out some vowels for me. But what do you know? What do you know about what I got?
Well, I'm going to take a guess. I got something that I could play here that I just thought of. Ooh, I only got one yellow letter, and it wasn't one of yours, from playing the word table.
What if you got that L or that E?
What if I got the B? What if I got the T?
Yeah.
I didn't get the A. That's all you know.
Okay, gonna attempt this play. I've made a guess about what your yellow could have been, and let's see if I guessed correctly.
Okay.
I did guess correctly.
Nice.
I played the word mouth.
Okay.
And I have 1 yellow letter and 2 green letters.
So that means you got that O.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if you locked that T. I wonder if we're ending on a TH here, and you're still trying to figure out where that O is going.
I mean, that's certainly a scenario that I could imagine happening.
I'm having a trouble getting to the TH at the end and slotting that O in there without using a vowel or a consonant we already ruled out. Obviously, broth would be a possibility, but we know there's no B in this thing.
Right.
I feel like you gotta have locked that T, right? I suppose it could still be yellow, and the 2 greens could be unrelated, but if you did get that T in the 5th spot, what else could go there after an H? Very few things. Maybe a Y?
You got a Z or a word like fritz.
As in on the...
My oven is on the fritz.
How are you doing over here? You think you got the word?
I have a legal play locked in that I'm not thinking beyond too much, just because they don't pay me enough to think 2 moves deep.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you, we don't spend a lot of time complaining about the bosses here at Wordle with Friends, but they are writing us like crazy.
Oh, the guys upstairs? I hate those guys. Obviously, we're probably going to have to cut this just because, they do intermittently listen just to make sure we're doing our jobs, but...
What are they going to do? We're the talent.
That's true. I mean, without us, they've got nothing.
I mean, I say that, but they could replace either of us in a drop of a hat.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't by this point already.
I know.
Month would require you to have gotten a lot. And I know there's no N in this thing. Seath, there's no E. Filth, maybe, but we know there's no I, we know there's no L.
That's tricky.
It's tricky.
Just like rocking a rhyme that's right on time.
Yeah. Or the 3rd most popular trip-hop artist. I'm looking at a challenging hand in my defense,
The play after the first breakthrough play, always the toughest spot on Wordle with Friends.
There's so many options. Maybe I'll just go for something completely off the board.
For all you know, I have the solve locked and loaded.
Well, if that is the case, I will have another turn to tie it up.
That's true.
The June season does seem to be the season of round 3 ties so far. I'm just so hypnotized by the TH. I'm having a hard time even seeing any other words, I know it can't be that. It can't be the TH. There's just no way that could be those can't be green. We just don't have the letters for it. I'm sorry.
Listen, sir, my family, we need a place to stay. You gotta let us have this TH. I'm sorry, sir. You just don't have the letters for that.
I think I might have just made something work with that TH.
Well.
Did we have the letters all along? Maybe there's something I'm not seeing here, but I think this is a legal play. It's got everything. It's got 2 of your greens. It's got 1 of your yellows.
Yeah.
It's got none of the letters we've ruled out, so I'm going to play right now.
Okay.
Wow. Man, it took a while, but I just got 5 green letters.
So I think that today's word is froth, as in I'm going to use an immersion blender to make this drink a little foamy and creamy.
Sure, like frothing at the mouth.
So here's the funny thing about that.
Yeah.
I had the word broth written into the grid. And then at one point you said, it can't be broth because table has a B in it. And I was like, oh, right. And that's when I changed it to broth. So you might have really saved my bacon there. I might have just sat there with broth typed in the whole time, but it's possible froth isn't even the sauce. So let's find out first.
Okay.
5 green letters. The word today was froth.
Yeah, and since I solved it round 2, that means we have our first win of June. I drew first blood.
You drew first blood.
Yeah.
Well, hey, if you're especially bloodthirsty, the sight of first blood might make you froth a little bit.
And if you are particularly bloodthirsty and you're looking to draw some blood, maybe, calm down. Don't do anything rash. We live in some very scary times where enough people are hurting enough other people. Why don't you just recenter yourself and maybe send us an email explaining your plight at wordlefriends@gmail.com. I like to think that we could potentially make a difference in a situation like that. Mm-hmm. You can also find the show on TikTok or Twitter by searching Wordle Friends, and you can find the full-length program by searching Wordle with Friends on YouTube or the podcasting platform of your choice.
But until next time, I've been Dylan Flynn.
I've been Trevor Ickrath, and we will see you tomorrow on the show where friend is a 5-letter word.
This has been a production of
The Lighthouse Keepers Company.
Culture illuminated.